Alright, we're back. It is now, for you guys, day 3 of cider week. For me, it's just the 3rd cider in a row in probably an hour, so that's not very good. This is Williams Sir Perry, traditional English style Perry. So this is a pear cider, 6% alcohol by volume. Ingredients: pear juice, concentrate, glucose, fructose syrup, well, that's not good, citric acid, sorbic acid, color, sulfates. So this is another chemical slop mess Perry from the Gamer Cider Company, Shepton Mallet, UK. I am not too sure I'm going to like this. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to open it up and see what we think about it. We'll be right back. Williams Sir Perry pear cider. So, it looks like champagne. Well, at least the body color does. It's very much a pale champagne-y sort of color, like the clearest straw color kind of thing you can get. It looks like they didn't add any color into it. They don't, well, they say color on the thing, so if they added color, that must have been very, very pale when they first produced it. That's very, very... I'm just glad it's not green. Let's just put it that way. I was really scared that that was going to be a very green, weird thing, but it's not. So we'll go right to the aroma now. Ooh. The smell is very dry, sulfur heavy, with a pear underlying smell. It smells like, oh man, there's a bit of an apple-y thing there too. Pears and apples are very similar in a lot of ways, by the way, so, you know, both sort of light fruits. You get those sort of notes in white wines and stuff. They smell like white grapes as well, you know, to an extent. Yeah, there's actually a pretty heavy, like, sulfur sort of thing going on here. Very dry, sulfury thing with the perry right underneath, just the pear smell. It smells okay, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily all that appetizing. It's not that inviting, really. I mean, I wouldn't think to drink it if it was presented to me and someone said, "Here, you want to drink this?" and I smelled it, I'd probably be like, "No, I don't really want to." But cheers, we're gonna go for it anyway. Wow. This might be a chemical slop fest, but for all the slurpcose, shitcose stuff they put in it, it's not overly sweet. I'll give it that. It is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's somewhere in between a white wine and a champagne in taste. That pear flavor with the actual dryness and sulfury thing going on, it's very much like champagne without the actual effervescence, the actual carbonation and stuff poking up. So in that way, it's actually not a bad drink. Again, I wouldn't say this is necessarily traditional English style perry unless it's been traditional for the Brits to put shitcose extra crap in their ciders since they started doing it. But it's still not necessarily a bad drink. I can't give it a thumbs down. It's I'm going to give it a thumbs up, solid thumbs up, not a big thumbs up, you know, but it's a nice change from the apple ciders, and it's got a champagne-like thing going on for it, so it ain't all bad. So Williams Sir Perry, that gets in a recommendation. It's decent. Again, if you're not into those chemical cocktails that they put out there in the mass market, then you'd probably want to avoid it altogether. But for one of those abortions of a drink, it's actually pretty good. So yeah. And the dog, as you could probably hear, is whining heavily. I'll get right back to you, sweetie. Say hi to the camera. Where'd your ball go? There it is. Ready for it? Go spike it. Good girl. Alright guys, we'll see you later.